Hello and welcome to Judiciary Academy's YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing about the LL.M program from RML NLU Lucknow, that is Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia National Law University, Lucknow. So in this video, we'll be discussing the admission process, the specializations offered, and the placement data that is available at the NIRF website. So we will be broadly talking about the program details. We'll be talking about how to get in this course, what are the specializations available, and lastly, what are the placements situation at RML Lucknow. So firstly, let's talk about the program itself. It's a one-year LL.M which is divided into a semester system. So like all other national law universities, they have a one-year LL.M course as of now. Now moving on to the total intake of students. So there are 24 seats that are filled through the CLAT PG examination, and then there are 7 supernumerary seats. So you can see the distribution on your screens. There's some horizontal reservation and there's some domicile quota as well. And RML in general has very less intake for its LL.M students. So it is naturally a more competitive college to get into. And this is why generally at very less All India ranks, the seats are filled for this college. Now coming on to the fee structure is very detailed. You can see it on the screen that around 1,03,000 is the fee structure, which only constitutes of the admission fee, tuition fee, utility charges and the caution money. There will be other charges added to it in terms of your residential arrangement and your mess charges, etc. But this is with respect to the tuition and the admission fee for RML. Now coming on to the specializations, this is of course a very important area because depending on specializations, we tend to choose our LL.M college. So RML currently offers 4 optional areas from which you can choose. First is constitutional and administrative law. Second is corporate law. Third is criminal and security law. And fourth is international law. Now coming on to the admission process. So RML takes admissions based on the CLAT PG examination. This CLAT PG examination is held every year in December for the upcoming academic year. So if you're interested in pursuing your LL.M from academic year 2024, then you'll have to write the exam which is scheduled in December 2023. So be mindful of the dates for this exam because they have recently changed it. Now coming to the cutoff trends. As we saw that the seats are very less, there are only 24 seats which are filled through the CLAT PG examination, out of which there is domicile quota as well. This is why you can see that for the general category candidate without any sort of reservation, the cutoff is fairly very high. So generally under 100 to 120 is the All India ranks within which seats are filled for RML. So you can see the distribution from 2020 to 2023 on your screens. Now moving on to the placement for LL.M candidates. So this is a very burning question for everybody since there is very less information available on whether Indian colleges, especially national law universities, offer placement for their LL.M candidates or not. So now that we have the NIRF rankings and we can access that data, so this information has been provided by the college itself. So they have provided the placement data for the last 3 years. So you can see that in the academic year 2018 to 19, 0 students were placed. And in 2019 to 2020, around 4 students were placed with an average of 70,000. And in 2020 to 21, 4 students were placed with an average package of 5 lakh per annum. So this information is provided by the university itself. So you can see that the placement is not that great at RML for LL.M, but generally it is also important to know that RML is popular among judiciary aspirants more because of the course structure and the timings of the program and the fact that it is a little relaxed program as opposed to other national universities. So students are since preparing for judiciary. That might also be one of the reasons why they do not opt for placements through the college also. So this was the placement data as made available by the university itself. So this brings us to the end of our review for RML. If you are interested in checking out the courses for CLAT PG, do visit our website or call on the number on the screens given. If you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.